Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 55, day 4. It is a blue day, and today we're mainly going to go through Blue Guild War Day, and then continue with the delving. Of course, we did a bunch of delves earlier, and we still have a bunch more to do. I think we have 4 more, plus the likely Valraven. Probably won't be able to get all of those in tonight, but definitely want to get at least a little bit more in and see if we can actually reach pure faction either tonight or tomorrow morning. But anyways, before we do all that, I do have a pet currently active that I need to go finish up before it expires because there's barely any time left. Enough to finish it, but enough, or not enough that we need to go do it right now in order to finish it. So let's go do that real quick, because this is one of the pets I believe we have almost 0 copies of, so definitely need to try getting a little bit more. Because whenever you see those really elusive ones that you still don't have, you kind of have to go for them every time. Just because they're so far away from getting upgraded. And the more pets that get added to the game, the harder it's going to be to ever get that specific one that you always need. Which just increasingly makes it harder over time, which is excessively annoying. I haven't been to the point where we really need to spend gems on pets yet, but we probably will be reaching that point eventually. Particularly for the holiday-related pets. While they're not really, like, excessively good value to do so, you might need to eventually just to go get all the orbs and stuff from them, and maybe just for completionist purposes. Because if they're doing it with just one event every single year for them, it would be pretty much impossible to ever get them upgraded to max without buying them. Simply because there's just not going to be enough events. You only get like 1 to 5 or so every single time, and you'd only be able to do that once per year. So yeah, that would not get you too far. Some of those are like the cake, the parrot for Talk Like a Parrot Day, that one dog for International Dog Day, stuff like that. All the holiday-related ones that only ever come in for a specific holiday. So hello, everyone. Hello, oops, I can't see all of chat. There we go. Hello, William. Hello, Danny. Hello, J. Vills. Hello, Famous. Hello, Questor. Hello, Marcelo. Hello, Jen. Hello, Asmo Guy. Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Bladesong. And hello, Mr. Jesse. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, everyone. Yes, we're clearing out the pet, going to Guild Wars Blue, and then going to delving. We were actually using, I don't know if you guys saw the video because it just kind of recently posted if you didn't see it earlier this morning, but we were actually using Skeleton Key Team, and it was working okay. It was actually working okay, so I'm still using that. I probably will revamp that for tomorrow into maybe Yagwe Queen Titania or something, because that team's actually usable in this place, so I might give it a shot, but yeah, for now, Skeleton Key Team is working. We've had a few very weird delves, but it was a lot of fun to do, so I kind of like it. Even if it takes a little bit longer, it's actually pretty fun to mess around with in there. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Alright, we'll take our reds there. Grab the last little bit of mana, get rid of all the summoners, because we do not want summons. The endless battle of endless summons. Pretty much like our delve team. Okay, we'll take our yellow. Didn't get too much in there. Hopefully that dies to that. Perfect, exactly what we needed to hit. Good. We'll just go take a red surge and then just get both of those two going. And that should be fine. Oops, said it, dead. Okay, we'll take that over. Get a nice little poke. Ubistet. And doesn't furnace into anything. Get all the reds we need. Okay, nothing is in Ubistet range, so whatever we want to kill, we just target. I guess we'll get rid of his transform, so we don't need to deal with that anymore. Get our double kill, and good to go. Grab the last little bit of our mana. Leave everything as is. Hopefully have a cast key for that. Of course we don't. I guess we'll just manually take one. Take the other ones. And I should be dead off of split damage. Or adjacent damage, I should say. Hello, Captain! Welcome! Glad you could join us. Oops, already clicked on that one. 2 more to go, and then we can go do Guild Wars. We'll take our reds. grab Barnes for... Oh, I should have taken those yellows. Oh, good. We actually turned it. Nice. We still get it. And we even get an Ubisted on it, so that should hopefully bring one to kill range. I have a feeling that isn't, so I should just target whichever one I want to kill, which is... I don't know. I guess we'll just secure the kill on you. Oh, no! Oh, no. Really? We're silenced. I didn't see that. We're silenced, and we somehow didn't double surge, or even a single surge on either of those two. But we can't do Ubisted now. He's webbed now, too. Okay, we can't do anything. We'll just do that. That's going to be a bit of a waste of an Ubisted. If we can ever actually get him up, he just does not want to go. Okay, that will kind of leave there. We'll take a red, go for a yellow next. Get a good Infernus in there. Middle one should die, so we can just go for the double kill then. And that's match. Good evening, Zeddicus. Welcome. And hello, Mehmet. Hello, Medieval. You have a question. You got today King Bloodhammer. Nice. Queen Mab. Interesting. Also nice. The Widow Queen. Not so much. And Saguro. Why do I forget which one it is? Actually don't remember that one. Any suggestions for a team that you could use? Well, maybe not all together, but Bloodhammer and Queen Mab on their own teams tend to be pretty good. One of the cheaper teams you can build with Queen Mab is Hero using anything. Valkyrie, Justice, Queen Mab, fully traded, is always a pretty standard, nice team to use with it. It's just Justice team. You can do it into Doom Skulls. You can do it into whatever mana you need. And it's just really consistent at getting a lot of stats, and you just utilize the freeze to get a big boost ratio on it, and can cover pretty much anything you need. Other than that, you can also use Queen Mab on a lot of defend teams, particularly for Guild Wars. At least one of them tends to be a pretty nice option to have just to disable out stuff. Also really good against goblins, and really anything that tends to loop heavily that you need to counter. As far as the Bloodhammer, you would mainly use that on any Skull Spam team that you want. Mainly just used with various forms of Skull Spam. Specifically, if you had a, oh, what's it called? I completely forget her name off the top of my head. The, if you have a Glaceon, it works with pretty good synergy with that. Otherwise, you can just use it into basically any standard Skull Spam, like a Apothecary into Keeper of Souls and Bloodhammer, or really anything that can get a lot of skulls control on the board. Oh yeah, he's the cactus guy. Oh yeah, that's why I have no clue who he is. The cactus guy is useless. Cactus guy is useless, and Widow Queen in most situations is useless. It's so situational that you would never use it. Well, we got 6 pet food and only 2 slimes, but that's 2 more slimes than we didn't have before. Closer to getting it to maxed. But anyways, let's go and actually do Guild Wars now and the faction. The 2 main things we need to go do today. We are way behind, but we have like 2 people that didn't do their battles. We also have 1 person I need to kick just because they're not doing good enough, unfortunately. But, oh, don't use that. I almost clicked that. Just out of habit of doing quick battles with it. Let's not do that. Let's go and switch over to Guild War Blue. And, yeah, we're still using a giant team. And I did set it back to Titan, so that's fine. We're using Forest Troll, Hindla, Dawnbringer, Azura. Just 3 giants with a Azura. Azura is pretty much always used on Blue Day. There almost isn't a single time you wouldn't use her, just because she's really good at accumulating mana. Actually, there are some instances. I guess if you use Skady, but then again, you can use them both together. You can use Azura and Skady, and it's a pretty nice combo. But anyways, we're rolling with this, and everything except Azura starts with half mana, and Azura we can get up with 2 turns off of 2 purples surges, or 3 turns if only one of them surge. But anyways, let's get into the battle already. Yeah, happy Black Friday. I did buy some stuff. I didn't go too crazy though. And I got everything situated with the bank and all that, so all's good. What do I need here? I want to double this so badly, but I have a feeling it's going to miss. I'm just going to go for the blue. The chance of that missing is just way too high. Okay, we'll go and throw down the Hindla. Wait, didn't I move? I'm pretty sure I made a modification to this team where I moved the Hindla back further. Pretty sure I did that earlier. Because that Hindla's too far up in the team. I think she needs to go behind our hero. Like, basically switch Azura and her. Because that is way too far towards the front. Maybe I guess it just didn't save when I did it earlier. Better I moved it for some reason for one of the battles. But that definitely needs to change. Okay, we'll just let him skull us, it's fine. Whoa, never mind. 90 attack. Where did he get all that attack from? Oh, Wait, you're using Interesting, he's using Dragator, that thing. Oh, okay. That's where he got all the attack from. Interesting combo. Does he have burn? No, he's not using burn. That's weird. Because doesn't that hero class have triple damage to burn? Yeah, that's weird. Why is he not using a burn option? He even has Grim. That's a little bit strange. It'd be a bit better if you replaced out Dragon Soul for a burner. Like Infernus or something. If you're going to bother doing that. It wouldn't be pure dragon, but still. If you did, you could just put Demonstraxia or something. Also, a bit of a weird weapon. But anyways, we'll go and... bit of a slow start. But that's mainly because of how this team's set up. Alright, he's going to buff again. I can't stop him from that. And what else? I guess a Blue Surge. Get our greens going. And actually, you know what? Let's go purple. And then we can just get all of the explosions we need. Get all the mana we need. Make sure he doesn't kill that because it is so close to dying. Worst comes to worst, we can barrier it, but still. Ideally, we won't have to do that. So we'll take a safety purple just so we have mana. Apparently, he doesn't want to give us full mana, though. We'll let him do something, or we could take this purple, either or. The chance of us giving him a skull by taking that purple is really high, though. So I think I hold off. We'll hit you. Not enough to kill, but Dawnbringer will do that. Go get a Dragon Soul. Can't stop it, so we'll just try doing this. That does literally nothing. And I don't have a drop for that, so let's go take all that mana. What do we take here? I'm almost just leaning towards that skull. Oh, and his 40% reduction makes it so we don't kill, of course. But our freeze makes it so he also does an extra turn. At least that comes in. Now would be a great time to go double the green. If only we had it as an option. Well, there's some green, but it's not going to help us double the green. We can just go and... is there any safe place to skull? I guess we could do it there just to get our... well, which one do we want more? Oh, we can get both. We can get yellow and green mana by doing that. Dragon Soul needs to die out. He's going to get way too much mana there. Also, I need to remember after this battle to switch them. So far this team's actually completely decimating us. And it's not even that good of a team either. Oh, it's a really strange setup of a team, I should say. It's not horrible. Okay, we'll take that skull. Of course it gets rebirthed, because why wouldn't it? We'll get a purple, because... No, Dawnbringer. So we'll do a Dawnbringer. He'll take a skull. We need to go get Hindla, so we go get a summon. And then we need to not lose. So we ignore that, because it's just going to lose all of its stats in a second. I guess we try killing this thing, because he keeps giving way too much stats. Oh, that's... Oh, that's great. Out of all the giants we could have gotten, we got the replacement for what we just lost. That's great. Well, our team's back to normal. Kind of. Hindla needs to move. Let's see. Okay, let's move that over. We might actually lose her to all that damage. She's about to go down. I'll try taking a red out of it. Oh, skull. Do I want it? No. Let him have it. We get a Hindle out of that if he'll ever end his turn. He just buffs. We get our mana. Wow, this battle's taking forever. Take our red there. Doesn't even surge, of course. He's gonna... I'm putting my bets right now. He's gonna get the 25% off of that. 100% chance that happens. What do we need? I guess we'll just take some blue, get our mana. Don't keep grimming. She's about to die. How much magic do you have? We could reduce it down enough that he can't kill us, if nothing else. So, Skull. He's already entangled, so we don't need to do that. Hit it with that. Hindle's gonna, like, one-shot everything by the time this battle gets done. There we go. Okay. So we'll take that red. Get our Skull Poke. Another Skull Poke. That'll be barrier so we don't die. We throw the Hindla to clean up those two, and that should pretty much be matched, because all that will be left is one egg that is definitely going to become a baby dragon. So the other skull will leave because he has reduced our attack to basically 0. So we'll get our kill, and now we just need to kill this egg with one last Hindla. And baby dragon. Nope, okay, good. We did not hit the 100% chance of 25% chance. Anyways, let's fix this team. That is not the order we need. The order we need is that, if it would load. Come on, troop menu. There you go. That is the order we need. Much better. Because Hindlow's going to get that mana regardless of where she is. Because Forest Troll will always give it to her off the double. But anyways, now that it's fixed, let's go try this again. This team could be a little bit annoying. We need to get a freeze quickly onto everything. Unfortunately, the best freeze location can't be targeted. It'd be her, so all three of those would get frozen. But we could still do a double on probably those two, so that they can't get the loopers on extra turns. Unfortunately, no quick Kindle mana anywhere, but we'll grab that, get our Cascade, get all the manas. Double green's actually not too bad right about now. Oh, we already got our thing. Perfect, okay. Do we skull beforehand? Probably not, because him infinitely looping's too high of a risk, so we'll do that. He gets some green, but it doesn't really do anything. Actually, now would be a great time to double green. Okay, so Dawnbringer everything. Oh, I forgot to take the purple first. Ooh, nice Cascade, though. That only would have happened if we didn't take the purple, so I guess it's worth it doing that mistake. We'll take the red there. Go for red or yellow Surge would be great. Neither are available. I guess we just freeze that so it loses its turn and Dawnbringer will wipe the rest of them. Should be enough damage. Yeah, 45. One Dawnbringer will kill. Problem, though. No Dawnbringer mana within sight. I guess I could take the purple and try for red there. Ah, exactly what we needed. Extra turn 2. Yeah, this game has changed a lot since 2015. It's been around for 4 years now, and yeah, it has changed a very, very high amount since 2015, as well as 2014 when it first started. So from 2014 to 2015, it looked pretty much the same. But 2017 and 2018, it has changed a really, really big amount as far as visual mechanics and everything that is available within the game. Also, do realize you don't have to set a blue defend on Blue Guild War Day. I know a lot of people still do that. You don't have to do that. You can set whatever you want as long as it's unique. Only when invading do you have to go pure into the color. Also, hello Dragon Ball Z fan. Hello Motown. And hello King of Terror and Darkness. Welcome. And Steve. Okay, so Dawnbringer. Do we want it now, or do we want a skull? I guess we want a skull, so we want to get the entangle on it. So get our Dawnbringer, so we don't take any damage. Just keep spamming Azura. Unfortunately, didn't get full mana back from that. We're actually going to hold that just so Azura can keep spamming a bit better. Blue or purple? I guess purple. He doesn't get anything from it. Gets a Skull Distract, so it's even better. Oh, if they didn't get that Cascade, it would have been perfect board to go do that. I think we still keep holding it. She'll get her mana naturally. We don't need to go out of our way for it, so we'll go for that. She got her mana naturally. Unfortunately, he got Azura down. That hurts our mana accumulation. Well, it doesn't really hurt ours, but it makes the score go down since he got some. That needs to not get a cast. Easiest way to do that is get a Hindlow on it right now. I believe that is enough damage. 42 is only... No! Wait. Don't you gain damage for casting? No. Do we have an extra turn somewhere? No. I gotta waste it. I was gonna target this on that, but we have to actually target it specifically because it's only gonna do 21 damage. And nothing is gonna increase that damage. What's it boosted by? Nothing? Yeah, it's not boosted by anything. So, yeah, we do have to do that then. Gotta waste all that damage. It's not really that big a deal, though. Yep, that is. Okay, so we get a Dawnbringer next. Ooh, 33% reduction. Will that actually not die? We need to make sure it doesn't. So, do we go for this purple-red? I think we'd have to do math of what 33... Oh, never mind, he's entangled. I forgot we got a skull. It doesn't matter what his damage is. There we go. And now I just need him not spamming Amnesia, which shouldn't happen unless he gets a really good blue alignment. Speaking about blue alignment, where are they? Like, I can take that, but that's not going to give us, what's her name? So we'll get our extra turn there. Get a good Azura down. Double the greens. Grab all that. And just take everything. And then we can Dawnbringer and win. Hello, Brian. Hello, Demon Angel. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so board, what do we need here? I guess yellow surge to brown surge, let him skull. Because obviously taking skulls against him isn't going to help much. With 75% reduction. So he'll take another one, we'll double everything. That's all of our mana for her, of course. And I guess we grab a yellow, so we can go get barrier. What else do we need? Purple would be ideal here. It's the only thing we could really actually use. Everything else isn't going to get us too far. So I guess I'll try for this area. It's really unlikely he'll deny our purple, so we'll just go for that. Probably explode everything, though I might want to get a freeze first, just in case he gets an extra turn. Freeze everything that can be frozen. Green map is immune. That needs to die before it gets a cast, except we don't have anything that can do it. Oh, yes, we do. We can double and try getting Hyndla. Got it. Nice. Do we need to move anything else? Not at the moment. Let's get the guarantee kill. Reserve it all down. And there we go. And now we can actually repeat the exact same thing we just did. And just do Dawnbringer this time into the Hyndla. And that should be enough damage. Don't think we need to take anything fancy. Let's go and throw the Dawnbringer so we have barrier against that skull, so we don't lose as many points. And then kill it with Hyndla. Would craft a Dragon Soul since you don't have it? Oh, do you not have enough to go get it? Wait, what did you ask? You had another question. Is there a fast way to obtain diamonds in Soulforge? Not really. Only the dungeons is basically the only way to go gain diamonds. So if you haven't been doing that, that's the only way to really get them up. There's no way you can really go out of your way to farm them. Yeah, Dragon Soul would be pretty nice to have. If you could somehow get 800 by the end of the week. But if you have, if you're, I believe 300, within 300 range, I think you could get it by the end of the week. You can get 80 from the 50 gem thing on Sunday, as well as 100 something if you spend $5. And $5 for a Dragon Soul would probably be worth it, especially in early game, but even just in general. Okay, what do we need? So we need to go get that kill. Adjacent damage, we'll get it, so we'll just freeze all that. What's with everyone in this guild using a pure dragon team? Half the teams have been pure dragon. Yeah, we'll move that over. So this time we're actually in correct order, so it's a lot easier. Also, he's not using Elmagrim. I don't know why Elmagrim was such a nuisance on that one battle. Normally it's not a threat, especially without burn. But I guess it gets lucky sometimes. I was wondering why it's not dead. It's entangled. No! Why you gotta do that? We could have just won the battle. Rip. At least the Dragon Soul didn't do it. Still. Oh, we gotta go kill it again. Gonna waste a few turns. Easiest way is probably just Forest Troll into Hyndla. Yep, that's dead. That is super dead. Yeah, dragons have always been good throughout the history of this game. Even before dragons were typing, dragon teams have been good. Well, because of that horribleness at the beginning, we did get a little bit lower score. But I'll take it. At least it's not a single loss. Anyways, speaking about dungeons, let's go do dungeons real quick. Then let's go finish a lot of delves. That is not the team I want to use. The team we want to go use is, I guess, the Skeleton Key team. And then we're going to be using pretty much the same thing back in delves as well. I've been running Skeleton Key from delves, as you saw earlier. I'll be doing it again right now. Is it good? Not really for delves. The only reason I'm really using it is just because I have a feeling it might get nerfed. So I want to use it while we can. It's not really good for delves, but I figured while it is in a state of being good, we can still use it for delves some. It's definitely more towards a really good PvP option, more so than delves. Are we doing pure faction? Yes, if we reach 1,000 or 150. If we reach 150 tonight, I will be. If we don't, then I won't. But I'm pretty sure we could reach 150 tonight and try doing a pure faction attempt. Otherwise, we're doing it tomorrow morning. But we should be able to reach it. I think we only have 3 delves left, and that shouldn't take more than an hour. Of course, we can go a little bit over. It really just depends if it trolls us or not, but it should be fine. Hopefully. Who knows? It depends what the battles are. Also, what is with this slow battle? Go get your mana already. I don't know if they're actually going to nerf Skeleton Key or her or not. Because she's pretty much like an alternative Merilith. Just a little bit better. Or not a little bit better, a lot better. And this is basically just an alternative Ubistet. But then again, they did nerf Ubistet too, so I don't know. I hope they don't. Anyways, that's dungeons. And if you need more diamonds, they are available there. It's not that much. It's only on Sundays at really good value. If you're specifically looking for diamonds off them. Most of the other days aren't really that good value. But anyways, all that's done. Let's go and continue with the event. And let's head to the Underworld too. Okay, so let's continue. Where were we? We're on stage 130. So then we need to do 140. And then... let's see. Can you actually do... let me check something real quick. Yes. So we need to do 130, 140... and then we can do Pure Faction 150. So we just need to do 2 delves in the event right now, and then we could try Pure Faction. So that's what we're going to do right now. Do 2 of these delves. We take the bottom path first, because we just scouted that, so we know which way to go. And this is the team we're currently using. The exact same, except we're using Apothecary in first slot. You don't have to use Apothecary. Actually, so much so, I'm actually getting rid of Apothecary. I'm going to put something really weird here, but it actually does work. What's it called? We need... now let me just look up what we have as options. Oh, no! Never mind. We can't do what I want to go do. Oh, yes, I can. I have to use the purple one, though. I have to use the purple treasure. So, crown, is it called? Because I forgot. It is still color restricted. So, let's go use the crown. Let's see. I need to go get merchant on it. Maybe I even max it. Do we waste all of our trade stones on it? Sure, why not? There we go. Yes, I am legitimately using Crown. This is actually a team that would benefit from having this for 2 reasons. One is our first slot's going to die regardless of what we do. So, yeah, might as well just put anything there. And second is it still has Merchant. It still has pretty much everything we need. Has Greedy, has Merchant, has Gold when it dies. So, yeah. It's obviously going to die. But we already know first slot's already going to die. So, that's the game plan. Level it, it doesn't gain any stats from leveling. The only reason it has more stats now is because it still gets the delve bonus, but giving it levels does not increase its stats. The only reason I got the traits is because, of course, having traits would give you the traits, but leveling does not increase it at all. Also, accumulating its mana is kind of pointless. That's not why I have it there. Unfortunately, there's no way to go do something useful. So I guess I will just go accumulate some mana. You don't actually need to use it, but we'll go do that. Okay, so what do we need here? We'll go and... maybe I should have used Bone Gate instead. We still can. We'll test around. But regardless, our first slot means very little. And now we just go key happy. Just keep spamming it like crazy. Giving traits gives you traits, pretty much. Self-explanatory. Also, I like how the crown's all the way at the top, too. That's a perfect spot for it, first slot. Right at the top of your team. That'd be sad if we actually carry Crown all the way to victory. I highly doubt that's going to happen. But so far, so good. Unlike Apothecary, it's not blocking our green. So we get Egg Thief up a lot quicker. Yeah, we're using Skeleton Key. You obtain it from getting 250 wins on Thief Hero class. Thief Hero class is the most recent hero class added to the game. You get it from Zacian Kingdom. And then you need to get 250 wins while you have it active as your hero class. And then you get the weapon. And you generally want to use it with gold gaining troops so that you can use its boost ratio of gold. Ooh, that's a little bit unfortunate. We're starting to get to the point where we don't have enough damage to kill it. Ooh, and he's about to get that Glaceon. That's bad, because this won't kill him. Ow. Well then. Oh, I could have gotten a free skull, but apparently it dies anyways. But anyways, we're back to what this team is supposed to be. A egg in the, right up front, followed by our core team. The Egg Thief, the Key, and Greed for that quick start. What even is this board right now? I need to take stuff so we actually have browns. Because there's almost none on the board. That should be enough. Get our kill. Yeah, we are starting to get to the point where we need triple key. And we probably should stop using it soon. Because triple key is way too many. Especially since we'll be losing that extra 25 soon. Could we replace Sylvania Mora or put Sylvania Mora there? Yes, but it would block a lot of colors. It would block our brown and it would block our green. But yes, we could put Sylvania Mora there. There's a lot of different ways we could go about it. Do I still play the alt account? Yes and no. I still check up on it, but I haven't really been playing it much, no. We will be revisiting it some, though. Our next alternative account, if we do ever make another one again, is probably going to be on the Nintendo Switch. Because they did mention that they're probably bringing Gems of War to Nintendo Switch. Eventually. No official date, no official word on if they are. But it's a thing that they do want to do. And if they do and it's not cross-platform, we'll need to make a new account. Okay, he's in kill range now. We'll just get that. And dead. Do you think Weaver will get nerfed? No. Arachnean Weaver? No, I don't think they'll ever nerf Arachnean Weaver. Actually, they just buffed it in the most recent patch. I don't find it to be excessively good. Like, it's pretty good for delves. And I guess maybe Guild Wars in some situations. But that's about it. Maybe Tower of Doom as well, depending on your team. But, I don't know. It's not exceptionally great for anything. It's really good with true damage teams. There's not that many good true damage teams. It's also great as a magic disable. And it also has the best web currently in the game. But that can easily be outpassed by a future troop. Like something that webs all enemies every extra turn or something. How did she not gain full mana? She almost always does. And we're 1 mana short, of course. But we'll get another hit down. That'll die, but it's fine. That I'm not even going to bother using. Or should I? It could be good or bad. The answer is bad. Actually, is it that bad? Yeah, it's that bad. We don't need Submerge. Oh, it has stone skin, though. Well, that only means it gets to be bad for a longer period of time. Because all it's doing is blocking our Egg Thief. That's all it's doing. Oh no, we got a Dust Devil as well. That makes this even worse because we can't quick kill it at all. This is going to be a really strange battle. Well, at least we get barrier now. Okay. I don't even know how to go about this battle. I guess wait until... Huh. Like, I don't want to accidentally kill that, which I'm about to go do. Well, I guess we just do it then. And then we can poke that. Okay, I need Dust Devil to trigger a few times. That, or we kind of just have to run this team like this, but... I don't know, that, Okay, I just need to give this to him. But yeah, we somehow need him to get Dust Devils. Without giving him Skulls. And without trying to take Skulls as well, if we can. So we'll leave that over there. You'll get full mana. Okay, so we just need him to do that at least one more time, and then we'll be back to normal. Unfortunately, yellow is not going to do it. I'll just pass my turn with Greed. Oh, no, I can't. I forgot. He automatically gets extra turn, unless he's frozen. Okay, I really don't want to do this, but I have to take that Skull. At least he's not blocked by yellow now. So he'll do his thing, that's fine. That Submerge keeps it alive. I don't want that happening. But whatever mana. Come on, he doesn't even take the right mana. Okay, I'm going to have to take one of his manas. Hopefully he's smart enough to also go for one of his manas. Good. Now just do that one more time. Key we will not do. I'll just pass my turn with this. It's not enough to kill. There we go. And now I just take the Skull so he doesn't. The Dust Devil. Okay, so at least we're back to normal. So for the next battle, we'll just let it die out, and then we can replace it with something good. So that for the final two battles, we don't have to deal with it. Oh, no! This is a battle we can't go slow on. He might transform one of my things into a toad. As long as it's not Skeleton Key or Herd, it should be fine. And she has Stealthy, so it can't even target that. The only thing he'd actually target is Hero. Out of 1 in 3 chance. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I'll see you, J-Vills. Have a good time. Oh yeah, you can always put Hero first slot to tank. That's generally what you do for a lot of teams. For pretty much anywheres, especially in early game. But also for Delves in general and other areas. Biggest reason why I'm not doing it right now for this team is Skull Spam. Because of all the tier 5 battles in the final battle, there's a lot of options where it can get Skull Spam. And we would lose Hero too quickly to that. How do you pass a turn? You have to use the ability that does not, or that has no board control that automatically ends your turn. Is the only way to pass your turn. It's one of the few benefits of abilities that automatically end your turn. It's one of the only few ways to pass your turn. Things that have very low mana cost that do that generally are the most efficient to do it. But like something like this is something that you could pass your turn with, because immediately after you do his ability, it becomes the enemy's turn. There's no actual way to do it, though, unless you have an ability that will do it. Generally, mechanics like those tend to be bad, but there are some situations where passing a turn is good. Oh, sorry, Bladesong. What was your team suggestion? Can I try Mountain Crusher, Ketris, Weaver, Possessed King? Interesting. I haven't tried Possessed King in this delve yet. Could potentially work. Why Ketris second slot, though? Wouldn't you want to put it behind your Weaver? My only big concern with that team is Ketris takes too much damage and can't win. It's probably going to be fine, but I'm always concerned of his comeback capability. Okay, do we skull it? Probably not. Let's just get that down. Get our egg everywhere. Let him do his little pokes. Alright, we'll take a brown over. Kill both of those. Grab all that mess. Nice little poke. And if we just key it all. And hopefully he doesn't revive. And he revives! Oh well. Just gotta hit it a few times. Oh, I need that to die before this battle ends. It might take a few hits, but it needs to happen. So there's one that hits. We'll just let it happen. I don't think we have any good way to take the mana, so we'll just let that move. Let him have that. Move that, move that. Take our blue. Grab our red. And he just needs to take 3 skulls. 2 more will do it. Just keep feeding him skulls deliberately. Come on, 1 more skull. Somehow. Anyway, come on now. He just ruined the way I could go and give him one. Come on now. All I'm trying to do is give him a skull. Here's a skull. Let me go use my ability so we can kill it. And oh, oops, I meant to cast egg. That was a mistake. That could actually kill us now because I didn't do that. Hopefully it doesn't. Now we don't have a starting egg for the final battle. Oh, she better not die because of that mistake. Should be okay. Okay, that definitely helped. Let's go get our gold. Not completely, though. I still need to cast, and I need to rush it just in case. I wouldn't have done that if we would have gotten it earlier, but there we go. Yeah, I think we switch out of this, finally, for next battle. It's fun, but it is starting to get too slow. Yep, that somehow did not kill. I'm so used to a bigger boost ratio on that. It feels so weird using it with only 100% or 100 gold instead of 200. Yeah, I'm likely going to try the Queen Titania team next. Like a Dragon's Eye version of Queen Titania. Okay, so that's that. Let's go and do one more, and then we can go try Pure Faction. Then again, I don't know how Pure Faction is really going to fend. Well, we got a 4.05 for a bunch of useless loot. But we'll grab that. What's our pathing? We take the bottom one. Yep, bottom one for sure. So we'll go bottom, middle, bottom, top, and go from there. So, first things first, let's go completely overhaul our team for something else. What was your team that you mentioned? Let's see. Yasmin's Pride, Apothecary, Glaceon, and Death. I don't know if I'd want to depend on Death that heavily for kills. Though I guess we're also using Glaceon for kills. But, I guess that could kind of work. We're not really using that HP for anything, though. Well, I guess Def is using it. But his boost ratio is pretty low. Then again, I'm kind of using a low boost ratio with Yagway, but he still does more damage overall. I do want to test this, though. Yagway. Queen Titania. What else do we need in there? We needed a Mountain Crusher or Dragon's Eye. Mountain Crusher says safer. Dragon's Eye says quicker. I think we go Mountain Crusher. Because we need this not to die. And tape on. Wait, how do you spell his name? I keep forgetting. Let's just type in Empower. There he is. But yeah, we can actually get away with this. And do we change the banner? Yes, to the minus yellow. We do lose our browns immediately, but as long as we gain a brown or a cascade at some point, it's fine. Because we'll still have our barrier. And we'll keep creating brown storms, that will get them back. So it's basically a cycle brown board, where you just keep converting everything from brown to red, and back again. I am looking for the minus yellow banners. Where are they all? That is the only color we're missing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the only color we're missing. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's fine. Yellow's the only one we're purely missing. So, good banners. Where are you? 2 brown, 1 purple. That's not that good. +2 purple, +1 red. That's about the closest we're really going to get. We don't actually need to set our banner to brown in this particular team. So I think we'll roll with that. That gives us a slightly quicker Queen Titania, and we still have the extra red. Ideally, a +2 red, +1 green, I think would be best. But we can't do that, so... Because nothing... Oh, wait. Does that banner exist? No, that banner doesn't exist. So let's just go with this and see what happens. I think we can get away with it. And then that makes up all of our damage as Yagwai loop. With Fairy Fire off of Queen Titania. Always get a quick tape on. It might not have enough damage. But as long as Mountain Crusher stays alive, it might not matter. Ooh, Valraven. Definitely need to win this one. Unfortunately, no starting board alignment. That does hurt. But we'll take a brown. Get our starting loop going. Oh, but we'd have to minus green, though, is the problem with that banner. Which is one of the core colors we need. There we go. Good alignment. Oh, we already have enough damage. There we go. Now just do that for every battle and we'll be fine. And hopefully get a good starting board. Nope, not quite. Still not quite. He's going to drain something important. Hopefully that one, because that's immune. Good job, you did the one immune. The only thing with immune on our entire team, and he actually targeted it. Okay, what else we need? I guess we explode. We'll get all that down. Let him do whatever there, that's fine. Queen Titania won't be able to get there. That we won't be able to do much with. Yagway is also not going to do much. Everything won't do much. I guess we just pass our turn with that. That still doesn't give us anything. But it... Oh no, he gets a 5 times there. What do we do? Let's just want a Mountain Crusher again. I need this web off so we can do more damage. There we go. And now we win. Should be 13 plus, hopefully. Nope. Okay. So we just throw a Yagway at it. Still webbed. We'll get a Yagway. That should be enough for Queen T. If he doesn't ruin it. No! It's actually webbing important things. We don't do much damage if both of them are webbed. We still do okay amount of damage, but obviously greatly reduced. Because they both have pretty nice boost ratios. There we go. Have we done Guild Wars already? Yeah, we did at the beginning of stream. What team did I use? The normal team I tend to use. The 3 giant team with a Azura. The Forest Troll, Azura, Dawnbringer, and Hindla was the team we used. Okay, we'll Mountain Crusher it all. Get a alignment right there, that's fine. Explode, let's take a skull for now. They'll just poke us, that's fine. Yagway, I don't think I need at the moment. Probably just go in and kill it all. Queen Titania I'm not going to need. Yagway we can't even use, so we'll just clear the board. He needs to stop doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Actually, it was you who did that, yeah. I was wondering why it was so much. It was because you did it. Installed the life out of all of our creatures. Alright, we don't have 13 plus, so we'll go for the convert. And that should give us 13. And alignment as well. And a dead. I used the team 99% of people can't make. Do that many people not have Dawnbringer? I'm pretty sure like 5 to 10% of people in the game have Dawnbringer. Or maybe even a bit higher than that. But yeah, it is a kind of weapon that a lot of people don't have. But it is one of the better weapons to run with a team like that. I don't know, 1.2 million, but the rate that you can farm it at, that can be done in a week. Or 2 weeks. Okay, I'll go for another Queen Titania. Get our hit down. We still have all of our mana, so we'll just keep it looping. I do not have alignment here, so we can't just do it again. We'll just take a skull. He's gonna revive anyway, so... That over. Guess we'll throw it down again. So that should kill him. Oh, wait! He hit us with a skull and got stunned! That's funny. Good job, Titan that does everything. He got stunned off of hitting us with a skull, and then he didn't revive, which saved us time. Good job. Okay, we'll go take this. Yeah, Dawnbringer's not luck-based. It's basically you grind for several hours. It takes anywhere from about 50 to, or actually probably about 20 to 60 hours is how long it takes to farm a Dawnbringer. If you were to just do purely soul farming back to back to back, doing nothing else, it would take about 20 to 60 hours, depending on the method you're using. 20 hours would be something like Dragon Soul, Double Fairish Ra with a Umbra Wolf fully traded, or a hero using Necromancer class with Purple Storm, ideally nearly maxed. And the other alternative that's more towards like 20,000 would be using like Dragon Soul Triple Warlock, or Dragon Soul Triple Azurus, or Dragon Soul Double Azurus Umbra Wolf. Well, that one would be a little bit quicker, but stuff like that would take more towards 50 to 60 hours. Yeah, it's a long grind item, but it is grindable, unlike a lot of pieces of content in this game. It's something that you can physically go and try to get. And it is the longest grind of any of the items that are like that, currently. There's not too many that actually are like that, but of the ones that are, it's the longest one. Okay, why do we not have any good alignment whatsoever? We'll stick a red to brown. Let's see, we still have a pretty bad board here. I'm just going to throw a Queen Titania, even though we miss our turn, it's fine. And how do we do this? I guess we throw this first, so we have alignment, and then we go for the other one. Oh, no. We should do it the other way around. So we'll do that first. And then we do this. And then we could throw another Yagway to win. And try for the green right there. There we go. Oh, sorry, did I miss your question? Is there a good replacement for Yagway? In this particular team... In this particular delve... Trying to think of one. I don't believe there is. Dark Maiden wouldn't be good enough. Though it would deny out yellow from the board, which is pretty nice. But I don't think it's going to do enough. Because Queen Titania would be your only damage source. If you're fine with having Queen Titania as your only damage source, I guess. But it might take a while longer to do that. Because Yagway is what's making this work quickly. Mainly. He's, even though she's doing Fairy Fire and full AoE and stuff like that, he's making up at least 75% of our damage. Though it is assisted by her Fairy Fire, but still. Oh no, I don't think there's a really good damage there other than like Board Breaker, but that's more expensive, not less expensive. Let's take a brown first. I want to have that barrier so we don't lose hero. It also gives us a brown storm so we have more alignment options, which we'll hopefully have after this. And we do. Perfect. So we'll grab that. Queen Titania if we have enough. One short. And we don't have alignment. Neither of those are in play. I still want to throw it. So we will. There should be enough red still if he doesn't ruin it. He's probably going to ruin it though. Alright, let's explode everything. Does Zugaf take more grinds? Oh, Zugaf takes way more grinds, but there's no direct way to really obtain him. Well, I guess it kind of does. You'd have to keep constantly doing all the events. So I guess there's a direct way. But I wouldn't really consider throwing gems at something to be a direct way. Because it does require an absurd amount of gems. Like, it requires an absurd amount of time too. But mainly the gems is the main thing. Because you could easily get a Zugaf if you had infinite gems when everyone else didn't have infinite gems. It would take only 1 month. It'd probably take playing quite a bit that month. But if you had theoretically infinite gems, it would only take a month. And probably 30 hours or so. But you would need an absurd amount of gems, somewhere around like 20 to 50,000 gems, maybe even more, to guarantee get it that quickly. Oh, what did I just say? I meant 20 to 50,000 if I said a different number. For a second I thought I just said 2 to 5,000. If only it was that cheap. What do we need? I guess Yagway. It's not as good, but we need to throw something down. I should probably get those browns out the way just so he doesn't go crazy with those worms. Let's take that first. What else? What else? Do I have a drop for any of this? No. Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna take a red, I think. Oh, but then he gets something out of it. I feel like everywhere I'm gonna do something is gonna get something out of it. Yagway's actually safe. Let's do that. And he just gives us a free convert. And then we just went off of that. Oh, but what help if I take the reds? Whoops. That might help. Oh, and he's gonna get a spider now too. And I don't have a brown to go take because I keep denying my own browns. Which wouldn't be too big a deal if I actually kept that at full mana, but I keep not putting it back to full mana. Okay, what's Queen Titania and then Mountain Crusher? What about the new troops? What about the new troops? I don't know what you're asking with that. Have faction rewards been nerfed? No, they're the same as always. I feel like the point value for it is slightly different. But as far as the rewards, it looked exactly the same. Okay, nothing we could do with this. Actually, getting Tapon up would be pretty nice right about now. A lot of good board for it. We'll stick a brown, get our barrier, let him do that. Try for a brown Cascade. Get that mana in case we can use it. So we'll go for Yagway into Tapon, probably. Nope. No alignment for it. Plus, we should probably take a brown before we do that anyways. Which he just took from us. Alright, we'll just have to take a green then. What's the safest green on this board? I guess that one. And we don't Surge, of course. And it still manages to give him something. And we're frozen on red. Actually, being frozen on red's pretty bad. There's a lot we can't do now. I guess I just go for... Oh no, he still gets an extra turn out of it. I guess just take a red then. We'll do that. Nothing else, we still keep stealing life slowly. Slowly but surely, we shall chip him down to nothing. Okay, we still can't get our way with a Yagway, but what we can do is this. Get rid of all the browns. He can't take that skull because it's blocked. And now we can actually do stuff. Except no Yagway alignment, unfortunately. So even though we can kind of do stuff, we kind of still can't do stuff. And that Valkyrie does pretty much nothing except help us. Kind of help us. Yagway is not going to really do much. Should probably go for that skull first, just so we guarantee kills. Just so I don't have to calculate it. Take that. Oh, that combo. He just out of nowhere did 4 times damage to us. He got the freeze, he got the Hunter's Mark, and then he hit us. Oh, never mind. He was stunned. No, he wasn't stunned. He got stunned because he hit us. The effects were still in place. He just did 280 damage to us. That would have one-shot our hero from max, even if it had no damage. Well then, that's not good. I don't think I've ever seen that thing actually manage to get that kill. What do we do about that now? I think we go straight to the final boss room now. Just in case, out of safety's sake. Okay, we'll get our tape on. Go take our blue. Take all of our greens. Yeah, we'll need to try a new team after this. But then again, a lot of teams will have that issue of hero first slot. It's just occasionally just gonna die. And sometimes there's just not much we can do to it about it. Oh, too bad we don't have him again. That would have been an easy clean. And somehow that's not enough damage. There we go, and that is. Okay, how many rooms did we still have left? Oh, good. That's the last one before the boss. That's fine. Kind of. Well, hopefully this thing goes down to this. Oh, no. What was the biggest threat? There isn't much that's really a threat. Problem is this starting board is awful. Oh, I just realized the blocks work in normal delves now. Or, you know, the faction-related ones. Or, you know, when it's the event, it actually works. I don't believe it was earlier. Okay, so we can get that. That's enough mana. We don't have our hero anymore, so we don't need to care about having browns on the board anymore. At all. Okay, so far so good. What is that? Oh, I couldn't even tell what that was because I'm not used to the icon. Fail. We'll take a red. He can't take that skull, so it doesn't matter. I'll probably just have to throw Queen Titania without an extra turn. Ideally, we'd get alignment, but no alignment. We'll just have to take a turn. just keep passing until something happens. There we go, like that. Perfect. Luckily, the 3 of these make their own team. So the fact that we're missing hero doesn't matter too much. The hero's mainly just there so we don't die, for the most part. Why am I not using Absol Banner? +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow. Isn't that what we're using? Which one am I using now? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we're using now. +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow. Okay, I'll take that. Grab a... And after this one, we can actually go try attempting Pure Faction. Ha ha ha! Hey, and he actually dies to 25% Reflect. There we go. Nice. There we go. So that's done. Boom. Boom. Complete. Now, for the hard part! Pure Faction time! Actually, let me claim this first. Now, let's go do Pure Faction and take Tribute too. Grab that. Grab that. Claim all. Claim all of our loot. Come on, need more legends. There's not any copies of the legend. We're getting a lot of copies that are rare this time around. I wonder if they actually adjusted it. But anyways, Pure Faction time, 150. We have 3 attempts. All we have to do is race to the final room. Let's go and get this done with this absurd team. I need to make sure they're all max as well, or at least as max as I can put them. We need Dark Dryad twice. I forget the name of the rest of them. So let's just go look up the kingdom. That's not a kingdom. Where is it? That's not a kingdom. Maybe the one that says kingdom is the kingdom. Where'd it go? Primal Rift. Okay. The only one we have mythic is the only one we don't use. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do that. There we go. So Dark Dryad 2 times over. The Alderfather and the Green Golem is our team. Banner is, I believe, the banner default for the kingdom is what we use. What was it again? Let me double check it. I think it was... Yeah, that works. 2 purple for her. And the extra green for him. Is there an inverse of that? 2 green and a purple. I believe there is. There's that one spider banner. Wasn't it this one? Summer banner. No, that's not what we need. Or actually is that. Yeah, we could also use that too. Oh no, which one do we want more? +2 purple with a green or +2 green with a purple? What's your convert? That would probably tell us. Yeah, it's red to purple. So it's probably better having more purple on the board then, in that case. But then again, if we have it on green, we'll be able to get that effect quicker. What do you have to hit? Greens? Actually, don't know which one of those 2 I want. I guess we'll try it with this first, and if we lose, we'll try it the other way around. Though then again, I should be taking purples because of his ability. But then also again, he's going to be getting that naturally off his ability. So, I don't know. We'll try green first and see what happens. Then we'll try it the other way and see what happens. And then decide which one we want. But this is what we're rolling with. Double Dark Dryad, Alderfather, and Green Golem. And hopefully it works. I know, it took me forever to get this legend up. We only have 2 copies of it. Yeah, I almost have the rare maxed. This might be the first time ever where I need to keep opening shards to get the legend to mythic after the fact that we've already gotten all of them to max. Which is going to be very unfortunate if that is the case. So I think I'm going to give him the skull here. We'll do a bunch of that. What's your ability again? Steal a bunch of armor to an enemy, transform it into a random skill, and grant it to the first ally. That could potentially be good. The only problem is you're the first ally. Okay. We need purple or green right now. Neither are available. We'll stick yellow and try for a green. Nope. So we'll leave all that there. Actually, I could grab a Doom Skull. Grab that. Take our green. Okay. So, transform reds to purple. That does not help us. And yellow to skull. That also does not help us. No extra turns anywhere or anything like that either. So let's go and get rid... Oh, stealthy. You have stealthy, of course. Why would you not? Oh, good. We got attack out of that. And we'll kill it then with the attack we got. Move that down. Keep hitting it. Throw this onto you. We stole armor, we gain armor. Oh yeah, I should be paying attention to alignment every single time. It's yellow to skull and red to purple. That doesn't seem too bad with this current board. Until we get hit. Too bad it doesn't steal attack. But then again, I guess it would be like Wild Queen at that point. Or very similar to it at least. Do I not have an extra turn anywhere? I don't think we do. We'll go do that. Oh, too bad it didn't entangle the other one, but oh well. We'll go reduce its armor, take a skull somewheres. Need some magic apparently. I guess that could stack if you get really lucky. If you get like a magic steal into a magic steal into an attack steal into a HP steal. And then just keep getting HP steals so you become tanky or something. Oh no. I guess it could potentially be okay. It has no more armored steel, so we can't do anything with that. Let's need to find another skull. And win the battle off it. Hopefully. One HP! Because it has 33% reduction. Oh, I can't move that, fail.
Mana surge.
Okay, double green is definitely the way to go. Because they do not need more purple. They are fine with the amount of purple they currently have. Ideally here, we'd go and cascade a skull. Problem, though... Oh, what am I doing? We can just go hit it with a skull. I don't need to cascade one. It only needs 1 damage. There we go. Okay, we're 1 step into doing Pure Faction. Now to get 3 steps further. Oh no, Spirit Fox team. Probably the most annoying one we could possibly have. Because I actually have no good way of dealing with 3rd slot. And all my stuff has to hit 3rd slot. So these 2 troops are going to be useless initially. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I think we deliberately don't cast them and just keep casting the Elder Father. That's likely the only strategy at the moment. That's actually going to get through it. Take a green for now. Need to keep taking greens. He knows it too, so he keeps denying us. I'm so used to having to take reds so badly. I keep taking them and we don't even need them. There we go. We got full mana. Can we do anything with that full mana? No. Nothing is aligned properly. We'll just have to wait. What we can go do, though, is... I guess we will go cast them. Because there's still armor to go use right there. So let's go use it. And then we won't be able to do anything with it. We didn't gain any good stats. I was hoping for at least one of them to be attack. And we still have no alignment, so we'll just have to take some kind of random move that isn't dangerous. Still no alignment. And no safe move either. I guess we'll take that yellow. Stole my magic, though I'm not really planning on using it. Well, then again, it's only 2 magic. That's not going to make much of a difference. But we still don't have alignment. Let's take the skull for now. He gives us a skull, and there's a couple purples. It might be good enough that we just have to throw it already. I believe we do, so we'll go do that. Nice, a little extra turn there. Got most of our mana back. We can get all of it by just doing this. How did that not kill? Agile, what are you doing? It's only 20%, not 100%. Okay. Take that over. There we go. And I guess we can steal 1 more armor. Since we already have all of our mana that we need. I could also go mass entangle them. Which could also be beneficial, but it's nowhere near dying, so I guess we don't need that yet. I kind of want to throw this down just because we're probably going to lose its mana by Spirit Fox. Oh, never mind. That's not Spirit Fox. It just summons a Spirit Fox, which is almost even worse. But, because it's just going to keep summoning Spirit Foxes, and there's no way I can actually go and secure a kill. It's going to make this battle a little annoying. Especially since it still has 7 drain, regardless of how weak the Spirit Fox is. At least it doesn't have Agile. Actually, it doesn't even have any traits at all. Okay. So, I should probably entangle all of them. But then again, they kind of already are. So just taking green mana would be best. Green or purple. Problem with that. There's nowhere we can do any of that. So I guess we'll just take a blue there. How can you tell what color is frozen? By whichever ones are frozen. You'd have to look at their card if you don't see the actual thing, if they're silenced as well. But whatever one has the frozen effect on them, all those colors would be frozen. Perhaps I just gave him a skull, but he didn't actually go for it, so never mind. I didn't give him a skull. Let's go re-entangle him, I guess, by getting some purple so we get full mana for him. So we'll do that. Of course, it re-entangles everything except the one I need entangled. And no alignment, right? Nope, no alignment. Alright, this is going to be a weird situation. He keeps removing yellow, which is required for us to get a kill. Which is making this battle very strange. I should have pre-scouted the battle. Because this is quite possibly the most annoying battle we could ever run this team against. Because it has the exact thing it needs to counter us, removing all yellow constantly from the board. Which is basically 80% of our damage is converting yellows into skulls. But as long as we win, that's the main thing. The biggest issue, though, is we have to kill all these Spirit Foxes and then finally reach that in order to be able to do anything at all. And both of those have Stealthy, so I can't be using these. Alright, so all those got mana again. Nothing I can go do with the board there. I could go for one of these explosion things, which at this point I kind of have to, but we don't even get any good value out of it anywheres. Trying to think of where we can move it to align yellow and skulls, but none of it seems to do exactly that. So I don't know. Let's go take a blue for now. Grab that. And, what else we need? Transform red gems to purple, yellow to skull, we know that. But it doesn't help us. Still trying to double check if there's anywhere we can explode to get it, but it doesn't look like there's anywhere we can set up an extra turn. Like, not even a convert extra turn. I can move this all into one little area. Maybe we'll try doing that. That might help. So we'll do this. He kind of cascades it near each other. I could try it. We still get a skull. Oh no, he just drained my 7 mana. Okay, we'll have to take a turn. Maybe that will give us the alignment we need. Nope. Well, we'll get a skull. Still nothing we can get out of it. He's about to Spirit Fox something important, most likely. All that mana we'll just kind of leave as is. We'll let the Spirit Fox go down. Yeah, we'll just have to take skull. Well, at least that's almost dead. There we go, it's dead. Now this thing needs to go down. Somehow. Some way. Okay, he didn't surge, so we didn't get full mana. There's no skulls on the board because he keeps removing all the yellow. Why could this be alignment board? This would be a really good one to go get something on. So I'm going to go do this, so we have alignment. He ruined it already. There we go, finally. There we go. If only there was one more skull so we could actually win. Too bad we can't even explode it either. There's no guarantee explode skull on the board. Oh, wait, we have alignment. We just do that. Nice. Okay, we won. Right? Yeah, we just do that. Take a skull. And we no longer need to worry about spirit. No! Okay, maybe I should have double checked how much damage we were doing. It did not just survive with 1 HP. That hurts. There we go. Wait, what even killed it right there? I'm confused. What did 1 damage? For no reason. Wait, I actually want to know now. What just killed it for 1 damage? Oh, we have Reflect? No, you don't have Reflect. Okay, I'm confused now. What killed it for 1 damage? Am I missing something? But anyways, let's go and reduce this thing's stats. Ideally to gain attack, but apparently not. Nope, we just gained useless magic. And whatever the other stat was. And now we just need to go take green. In what order should you do multiplier in? Highest to lowest. As far as this delve, you check the third. There's only really 2 rooms you need to check. You always do the middle 3 first. You go to 2, then to 5, then to 5. As far as doing the bottom path and the top path, or I should say the bottom one or the top path, as far as the order for that, you basically check the 2-3 battles the tier 3 battles of this delve, and whichever one is highest you go for. And if they're both the same, you go for the bottom one. And if the bottom one's higher, you always go... Well, basically, if they're the same, or if the bottom one is the same or higher than the other one, you go for bottom. If it is lower, then you go for top. Now, what do I need here? I guess we just take a skull. Double skull, apparently, but he did agile one of them. 27 at a time, so 4 more skulls will kill it. He's probably going to agile the rest of them. Wow, this battle took forever. This probably was like more than half the stream. No, just kidding. It wasn't that long. It was probably a 10-minute battle or something. But pure faction will do that. It isn't even really high pure faction either. But this is definitely the highest we'll be able to get away with. I have no intention to really go much higher than this. Okay. It's not really worth it. Just take a skull. Move that over. Grab a probably a nothing. Because none of it seems worth it yet. We'll just wait until we have something. Can we get a cascaded skull? We can't even do that either again. We'll just take whatever. We'll take a yellow there. Good, he did not hit first slot. We'll just take that. We'll get a nice convert. And that should be match. There we go. Finally, the spirit foxes die. 15 minutes, thank you. Finally. Okay, let's keep going. Oh no, it's another annoying one. Night Hag can transform us into a toad. We do not want that. And if it does, I need it to be one of these two. Ideally, the second one. Though ideally, not at all. Skulls, should we take it? I'm leaning towards no. We have 33% reduction. We could tank some. I need to be taking greens every turn. And let him have every skull until we do. Good, that's a really nice entangle. It's completely random what we hit. Alright, we got all the mana we needed. That's good. We don't have alignment, but we can work around that. Oh no, I need to go and disable this thing as quickly as possible. Good, it did attack reduction. We did not get an attack buff though. And we also don't have any alignment. So we're just gonna have to pass our turn. Not exactly the color I want to get rid of, but there's almost nothing good to take. Still nothing to really move. Okay, we do have extra turn. Though it's a pretty pitiful extra turn, but I think we still go for it. And then figure out what we move. I think just a skull to a bunch of skull stuff. There we go. Okay. So he's still alive. He's really interesting in that he has 33% score reduction and 20% dodge. He's currently the only troop in the entire game that has skull mitigation and chance to dodge. Making him actually one of the tankiest first slots. Not exactly, but still pretty high up there. That's because he has the versatility of having both as an option. I believe it's top 6, I want to say. Of course, all of like the 75%, the 40% agile, and a few other things like that are a bit tankier. And obviously Hero with mass barrier is a bit tankier too, but in some situations that's actually pretty nice. Because even if they skull spam you and you happen to miss the dodge to get all of it, you would still have the mitigation to hopefully survive. So it's pretty good against stuff like that. He's not good enough on his ability to be worth using though, unfortunately. Ability is very underwhelming. Anyways, we have no alignment here, so let's go and I guess just disable you down to 0. Can someone get an attack buff already on you? There we go, finally. Nothing we could use it with to synergize, but at least we finally got the attack buff. So we'll take a purple for now. Nice entangle slot. I guess we'll grab some greens. Maybe we can move something into place with it. We probably can do some kind of elaborate move. I don't see it though. I do not see it. So with that being said, I think we just go for the most entangles, which is right there. Okay, we have a skull. I'm tempted to take it just for one skull, but it would probably give us a follow-up skull too. Okay, good. We got 2 skulls there. It's worth taking it for that. So we'll do that. Get our kill. Please don't transform. Good. So we might be in the clear. I just need to take 2 skulls on that. I wish there was a guarantee way to do that right now. Doesn't appear to be. What else do we need to move? Let's take purple for now. There we go. Okay, we should be able to win now. We got rid of all the biggest threats. Now it's just annoying stuff. Though it's very unlikely we'll die unless Lady or Nerial gets a lot of hits. I mean, Lady Sapphira. I haven't seen her name for so long, I forgot her name. She has been such dead content for a very long time. Though at one point, the current state she's in right now, she was the most overpowered troop in the entire game at one point. Exactly how she is right now. Which is kind of weird. Like, completely untouched. Like, that's the exact stats she had when she was the most overpowered troop in the game. But that was like 3.5 years ago. Okay, what do we need? Everything we need is not on the board. That or it's blocked by blocks. That can't be the only move. Well, apparently it is. It should be a pretty easy win at this point. It's just a matter of actually winning. Ah, I didn't get that surge. Okay, she can still kill us. Hopefully she doesn't. We'll take a purple here. Should probably get that to full mana before I go for the other one. But then again, we can just get it with a green, so it should be fine regardless. 120 stats steal. I should have done it with the other one first, I guess. But oh well. Oh wait, no! What am I doing? I have nothing. Oh, this was a complete waste. There's no armor to steal because it just stole all of its armor with its 120 thing. But at least we got attack, so we can one-shot it now. Plus we stole all of its armor, so it can't live. And we won. Okay, moment of truth. Pure faction versus pure faction. Is there any reason to save vault keys? Or are those good to use right now? You can pretty much use them whenever. There's an ever so slightly higher chance that you can get vault keys out of vault keys during it, but I believe they might have patched that already, so that you can't get vault keys from vault keys anymore. But I'm not 100% certain on that, but I've never actually seen a vault key in a vault key. So I don't know for sure. But yeah, you can pretty much use them whenever, and it won't really make any difference. I generally save them for whenever a new gnome comes into the game, though, just so that we can get every single new gnome immediately when it gets released. There's no point in doing that, because every single gnome, other than Cedric, is useless. But, I don't know, for completionist purposes, it's still nice. Did I not take a skull? I meant to take that skull. Fail. So we could lose this battle. All this time to reach it, and we might still lose this battle. Because those are pretty high stats we have to deal with. Okay, what do we need to move? Take a blue. Oh yeah, also we'll have the redeem code after this attempt. And if I happen to lose, we'll probably throw another attempt. Otherwise, we won't. Because there would be no need to. What do we do? That is a high attack value. Did you just convert our armor to attack? Or something? I feel like you did. When I wasn't looking. So I'm going to let him have that skull. Oh wait, never mind. Giving him red isn't a big deal. But he's probably just going to get a skull anyway. So you know what? Let's go reduce you. Got attack. That's nice. You don't even use your abilities. That's also nice. Is there any way we can maneuver these skulls in a way that gives them nothing? Yes, we'll just do that. Nice. And then we can try for the red over there. Go to purple. Well, we probably need to go and try mass entangling. The only real big issue is the most we can do in the current board is 2. Oh no, we can get a 3. But let's take the skull first. Okay, he's gonna hit us. Oh no, he's gonna hit us twice. Well, we don't need to win with a pure team. We just need to win with, or we need to win with a pure team, but it's fine if something dies. So I guess we explode 3 greens over to the side. And ideally, one of those 3 will entangle him. It should. And of course it doesn't. You don't have immune to entangle. What are you doing? Of course, it hit the other 3. There we go. Okay, good. That hit it. But unfortunately, you hit at the wrong time. So we got hit with a whole skull of damage. Also, if he unentangles at any point, he does have enough skull damage to kill first slot, unless we get another steal off of him. But he's just going to steal us back. Purple would be ideal here, but let's take a brown. There goes my armor. Oh, good. He gave it attack, which means he gains 0 because you can't gain attack while entangled. Web also makes it so you can't gain magic while you're webbed. So I need a green or purple. Neither are available, so we'll go and get rid of her armor next. And we get attack out of it. That's nice. I don't know how far we'll be able to go with it, but nice still. That green we want, but it gives him a lot of blue. Though this thing does basically 0 damage, so I guess doing that wouldn't be too big a deal. The only big issue with that is he might get entangled and get a skull. Oh, or we'll get an extra turn. That works too. Grab that, grab that. Alignment. Do we have it? I wish we did, but we do not. So we'll probably just take a brown and hope we have it next turn. There we go. Okay, we can work with that. Nice. Oh yeah, you have a summon too. I forgot about that. So we're right back into the normal team. Well, kind of. Not really, but good enough. So we take the top skull. He'll take the bottom skull, which gives us a free turn. And an entangle, which we didn't really need there, but oh well. The only big issue with that being in first slot now is he's doing so much less damage than the other one. Let's go give him some stats to assist him, I guess. Hopefully we give him attack. Nope, just more HP so he doesn't die. Of course. I guess that's a good thing, but also a bad thing. So that's about to die any second now if he keeps targeting it. Then again, I think that's so little damage. I think does like negative damage and just so little. Though I say that and it's probably going to be the thing that kills us. Okay, I don't want to convert yet just because there's no guarantee. Though moving this into place will. No, he ruined it. I could have gotten that if he didn't ruin it. So we just mass entangle. We can get a triple. Oh no, we can get a quad. And it might give us alignment off the top too. Oh no! You're not allowed to target blocks? Since when? Okay, apparently we're only going for 3 entangles. It better hit the right ones. Good, it hit the right one. Okay, we'll take that skull for a free turn. No alignment. We'll go steal stats again, hopefully for attack. There we go, nice. Oh, good, we got that into a skull. Oh no, we're entangled! No! Why? Do I even do anything with that skull? I might as well just take mana. It'll do more damage than taking that, since they do nothing. Oh, we'll start getting his mana up before we start reducing his stats again. Because just in case we get attack, I want it to actually go in. I don't want it to be wasted. Okay. So let's go do this onto you. Yay, attack. Okay, we're in this. Now let's not get entangled again. Okay, we don't have anything to cascade. I could re-entangle him. Is there a 4 times anywhere? No, but we could try re-entangling him with a triple. Good, we hit it, I think. I didn't see a trigger there. Oh, nope, we didn't, because he should be entangled if it did. So we can go for another one. This will guarantee entangle him. It does give him a skull, but he can't utilize it if he's entangled. Oh, wait, duh. I can also disentangle him by taking a skull. I don't have to do it by doing that. Because he does entangle on skulls. That was my biggest concern, is that they would entangle us, which is why I didn't want to use that in first slot. But we can also just do it before he does it to us, so he can't do it at all to us. Which also works. He can still do it off of purple, but it's only 1 in 4 chance. That's one of the main reasons I was using these, just so we'd have those to have immune to entangle. So we didn't have to deal with that mechanic. But then we got a summon. Okay, speaking of entangle, it's really annoying when that happens too, because we can't really do anything once that does happen. Because if I try taking that skull, it does 0 damage. So we'll just have to wait it out, basically. And get our mana right back up. Okay, there we go. Okay. No alignment, but do we have a skull drop? Nope, don't even have that. So let's grab that, try for the green, get our red extra turn. Skulls aren't anywhere where we can use them, nor is the red to purple. I guess we could pass our turn. No good way to do it. Oh, yes, sure, yes, there is. We could do that. Magic. That makes you just gain more life. That's not too useful. I'll take our skull, get our kill. And he almost has no way to really entangle us now, which is nice. The only other thing that's really going to be threatening, I guess, is his entangle. And maybe if he gets skull spam, but I think we could work around that at this point. Pretty sure we win this. It's just a matter of not getting entangled. Every single time. All right, let's just use this for some more mana. For some more entangle, I mean. Okay, he's unentangled again. Good. We have alignment, but before we use it, let's do this. Well, we don't have extra turn alignment, but we do have a skull that we can go get. Actually, 2 skulls now. So we'll go do that. Oh, multiple skulls. Very nice. Very, very nice. Too bad there's not a follow-up. We can get 1 skull out of it, but we could also just swipe for a skull, so we might as well just do that. Oh, if only that was into an extra turn. Oh, it is! We won! It's over. And it was still our turn. We could have taken 1 more. There we go. I don't know if I want to go do 200 after that. I think we're just doing 150. 200 will be a nightmare. We'll keep it at 150 for now. Right, there we go. Oh, wow, we got 230 of the thing. But, yeah, there we go. We'll just leave it at that. And that'll be fine. Let's never do that again. No, just kidding. And that's where it's staying until we eventually get it to 500. Which is not happening anytime soon, ever. I'm not going to 500 probably in the next several months. I had enough of 500 after Crypt. Unless they make like a really big modifications to how 500 battles work, I am staying away for a while. I know all the faction teams are pretty bad. This one in particular. This one and Sea of Sorrows were all pretty awful. Also, Crypt was pretty awful too. It was literally just like spam the legend the entire time. The only one that really had good faction synergy, I would have to say, is All Seeing Eye. Probably has my favorite pure faction team. As far as actually using all 4 of them as a team. All the other ones, not a single one of the other 4 have a perfect team that uses just 1 of each. And I kind of wish they would. Because most of them just spam their most useful troop. Hall of Guardian spams Gargoyle. Rift spams the one that has immune to Entangle because there's so much Entangle. Crypt spams the Legends. And Sea of Sorrows, I guess you would technically spam the Legends. The Legend into... It would basically be 3 Legends and 1 copy of the Mana Generator. Is basically what you would run. Or actually, no. You would run 2 copies of Legend. It would be the Tank, the Mana Generator, and 2 of the Legends. And you would just keep feeding it attack until you randomly get enough damage to win. Because throwing his ability is extremely ineffective on level 500 Delves. And they will one-shot you in 1 shot. You would need a lot of stats to really get away with it. But anyways, guys, let me go give out the redeem code. And then we'll be ending out the stream. Because that's all we had to do. And tomorrow we'll be back tomorrow morning. Well, same time as always tomorrow night. 1.5 hours prior to now tomorrow. And other than that, we'll be back tomorrow morning at about 13 hours from now. At around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be just doing more of the delves. Normal delves, not the pure faction delves. We're done with pure faction. Don't need to do another one of those until we see, what's it called? Whatever the next faction is. In a month, sometime in December. Okay, let me get this code, it works. Let me go and paste that there. Hit the link and everything. And there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you end up putting in. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Just copy paste it as well as above us. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, and 2,500 gold. Hello, Anthony. Since always? Oh, I never even realized blocks you can't target with the explosion. Because I never really tried doing it. I normally use destroy or other options that would, or explode that would kind of automatically do it. You know, like mass explodes. So I never actually bothered trying to target one before. That's funny. If the second tier room 5 is lower than the top, do first, right? Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about that when I was doing a lot of the battles. But yes, if the room... The only time you would not do the tier 5 battle all the way to the end there would be if it's a 1.2, which would be the Goblin team, and I believe one other team. But yes, if the tier 5 later one is a 1.2, you would instead go do the 1.3 if it's on the bottom, or if the top is a 1.15, a 1.25, and then the top is a 1.15, a 1.3, and a 1.25, you would then go for the top instead of the 1.2. But, yeah, there's very few instances where you wouldn't, which is why I just keep doing it every single time. But yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention to that. But yes, if it's a 1.2 and the bottom battle 3 is a 1.3, you would definitely go for the 1.3 beforehand, which I haven't been doing, but it doesn't make that big a difference. And it very rarely happens that you would get the very lucky battle and the very unlucky battle simultaneously. And also, that would only be the case if it's the later room. If it's the one in front, then it wouldn't matter as much. But yeah, I haven't been paying attention to that. I probably should. I keep forgetting that the tier 5 battle can actually go all the way down to 1.2. I don't know why it has such a big range. It goes all the way from 1.2 to 1.5. Has the widest range of any room, but also has the highest multiplier of any room, or at least as a possibility. Are we expecting a patch in December? Yes. Patch preview Salty will be doing on Monday, and the patch will probably be like a week or two after. No official date has been given, but we are definitely getting one more patch this year. Pretty much 100% unless something dire goes wrong that prevents it from going out. But, yeah. And we'll have more information on what it is on Monday. Why isn't Bronze Lock better than Key? It depends on the situation. Bronze Lock is really good at accumulating its mana back. But the thing is, you already have, what's her name for doing that. So you don't really need two things both doing that function for the most part. Because Egg Thief is already doing that mechanic for you. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading off for now. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back, as I mentioned, a normal stream 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and the normal stream in the morning tomorrow. And we'll be going deeper into delves and messing around with other stuff. But thanks for coming down. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the holiday. Hope you find a lot of sales if you're still shopping for anything. And I will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.